I am going to be honest about something that has deeply impacted my life. Being a targeted individual of group stalking. This sinister practice doesn't just target individuals, it tears apart the very fabric of their lives. It's not an easy topic to talk about, but I believe it's crucial to shed light on this hidden epidemic and the lasting effects it can have, like post-traumatic stress disorder, also known as PTSD. Being a targeted individual means living in a constant state of fear and paranoia. It's like having a dark cloud hanging over you, never knowing when or where the next harassment or surveillance will occur. I remember a time when I was followed by multiple people, and they seemed to show up at places where I would go. I would go places and people were either expecting me there or would arrive shortly after I would. I always thought it safest to keep to myself and avoid conversation. After all, what would I say? I understand that oftentimes there's malicious intent behind their presence. The anxiety, the sleepless nights, the hypervigilance, it was exhausting and led to poor judgment when I needed help the most. The feeling of being watched, the relentless stalking, it's something that sticks with you. It's like a never-ending nightmare. I believe for a true targeted individual, this is an ongoing situation that will continually be an issue. And in some cases, there are intervals of relief from attacks. Targeted individuals describe they are targeted over many years and close to a lifetime. So this means that a targeted individual may develop PTSD and affected with its symptoms while group stalkers continuously attack. Targeted individuals develop PTSD over time. This can include flashbacks, nightmares, and a constant feeling of being unsafe. The psychological and emotional toll of being a targeted individual is immense. The constant stress, the isolation, the loss of trust, it all takes a toll on your mental well-being. It's no wonder so many of us develop PTSD. PTSD is a very real and serious condition that can result from prolonged exposure to traumatic events such as group stalking. It's not something that should be taken lightly. Those affected by it deserve understanding. Traumatic events that happen in group stalking are constant surveillance, manipulation, gaslighting that makes it nearly impossible to trust anyone, even those closest to you. Friends, family, and the community around me have become a part of the situation in one way or another. Many innocent conversations become suspicious, and I developed a fear of interaction at times where I was attacked the most. Trust erodes, and before you know it, those once cherished relationships crumble. This has, in large part, distanced me emotionally from my relationships with people in general, and at the same time, my support network has been the biggest asset in thriving as a person. In all this, there is hope. Healing begins with acknowledging the trauma and seeking help from people that are supportive of your narrative and will value your truth. I'm learning to cope with my situation as it is, accepting the things I cannot change, transforming my narrative in my own way every day so that I can rediscover my strength and slowly piece myself together after each time I fall apart.